Iran's 2,000-kilometer kill zone weapon can obliterate 30 Israeli cities in one single strike. This is absolutely something that we were not expecting to come from Iran, but this is exactly what is happening right now. The Suicide Rush 2 is also a long-range and radar-evading research unmanned aerial vehicle with a high destructive capability, Haidari said on Monday. So this army general from Iranian army, he made that comment. He noted that the drone stands at the cutting edge of technology of the Iranian army, which has been designed and mass-produced by the country's defense industry's experts. Okay, absolutely something that will shock United States. Back in September of 2020, Haidari said the Advanced Rush 2 drone, which is newer version of a previously unveiled Rush 1 aircraft, has been designed to target the coastal cities of Tel Aviv and Haifa in the Israeli-occupied territories in case of a military confrontation with the regime. He explained that the drone enjoys unique specifications and capabilities and can successfully retrieve information multiple times before it strikes and destroys the designated target. This is absolutely shocking. The drone can retrieve information multiple times, as you can see on the screen. A Rush 1 drone is a kamikaze and radar-evading unmanned aerial vehicle first launched during the Iranian Army's massive drone exercises in January of 2019 from a portable launcher installed on the Makran coast in the southeastern part of the country. The drone's wing is of the Delta type and has been designed for high speeds. Its design, therefore, enables the aircraft to conserve its fuel for greater endurance and flying longer distances. Iran's massive and rapid progress in drone technology and its capabilities to carry out long-range strikes in drone warfare with a high level of accuracy have further cemented country's growing military might in the West Asia. And we have seen this. The cutting-edge drone program has been among Iranian military's breakthroughs in manufacturing a broad range of indigenous defensive equipment in order to make the armed forces self-sufficient in the face of year-long U.S. threats and sanctions. Iranian officials have repeatedly warned that the country will not hesitate to strengthen its military capabilities, including its missile power, which are entirely meant for defense, saying the Islamic Republic's defense capabilities will never be subject to negotiations. Before we talk about the leader of the Islamic Revolutionary Ayatollah Sayyid al-Khamenei, what he has repeatedly called for, I want you to take a listen at this statement from Donald Trump in regards to fighting a war against Iran.
This is the first time we hear that the U.S. is having a direct contact with the Iranians. Is it possible to give us some more information at what level the U.S. is represented?
High level, very high level.
And
we're dealing with the Iranians. We have a very big meeting on Saturday, and we're dealing with them directly. You know, a lot of people say, oh, maybe you're going through surrogates or you're not dealing directly, you're dealing through other countries. No, we're dealing with them directly, and maybe a deal is going to be made. That would be great. It'll be really great for Iran, I can tell you that. But hopefully, we're not going to have to get into that. We are meeting very importantly on Saturday at almost the highest level, and we'll see how it works out. You know, having a peace force like the United States there, controlling and owning the Gaza Strip would be a good thing. Because right now, all it is for years and years, all I hear about is killing and Hamas and problems. And if you take the people...
Okay, I'm not going to let him talk about Gaza at the moment. It was about Iran. But what I want to share with you is his statement where he said that he's talking to Iran directly. We now have a new information where we see that Iran said they are going to not get involved in a direct talk with the US. Instead, they are going to a country like Oman to hold that kind of talk. But let me actually share a little bit more details about this drone because it is important. And let's talk about what Ali Khamenei he said. He repeatedly called for efforts to maintain and boost Iran's defense capabilities, hitting back at the enemies for disputing the country's missile program. And of course, the Zionist regime, they are not going to like it at all. And once we know more about Iran's achievements and the progress in this kind of technology, drone warfare, the more desperate the Zionists will become. They would want to hit Iran as soon as possible. And perhaps this is why Netanyahu is in Washington at the moment as we speak. But absolutely devastating for the Zionists when you hear Iran has developed such technology. Subscribe for more details. I will see you in the next video.